One sec.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah, it's up.
Is it back up now?
Yeah.
Perfect. So obviously I've just had a connection drop. Is it up? Yes.
2 minutes 44. Yeah, it's up.
Yeah, it's up. So yeah, I've just had a connection drop. That's my issue.
Tenor and Ninja. Prove. Only a tenth between.
So, OEN goes P1. Do apologise about that, guys. Mega close between Wiki and OEN.
Wow. 31,000.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. As Ninja was 3/10 better off through sector 2. Puts himself P10 at 129.2. But the
Blavanch, yeah, he's 4 tenths up, isn't he?
Yeah, he sure is.
Yeah, we're 5 tenths up. Drops Ninja back down again.
So Tenor is also 4/10 up.
Chip is still in the pits.
I don't think he's going to have enough time to get back out then.
What's his?
Moritz
Chip should be safe.
Moritz has just come back out. Toby is retired, and that is through sector 1, sector 2.
5 place grip penalties for Maverick. Riding with Toby.
Oh, they've had an incident.
Tenor 7 tenths up.
Wow. So that's going to put him P6 currently. It does. Second up.
Wow.
Mega job. Ninja is in low fuel mode, so he won't be going for another lap. And Moritz,
So we're only going to have 9 in Q3.
I don't think Moritz isn't going to make it. He's not going to make the line.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we are losing Ninja, Moritz, Cavlis, and Toby. So we're only going to be having 9 in Q3. Once again, guys, I do apologise for the cut of the last stream. That was my issue. Slight connection drop.
Press your screen for me. Wait. Put it down here. Drag this. Go up here. Drag that dot. That blue one, that red dot. Right to the end. Oh. So doing this.
So, just confirmation. P1 OEN, also known as O Costa, 3 thousandths to back to Wookie, and then Super Striker a further 2 tenths back. And we will be losing Toby, Moritz, Ninja, and Cavalis, so we will be only having 9 in this Q3 session.
Yeah. Don't. So is it Doolan for P1 then?
Yeah, I reckon Doolan's going to get it.
Going to be close.
100%. That's mega times from them two boys. Or girls, I don't know. It could be a Dylan, could be a girl. Wrong to assume these days.
Yep.
As
The
Carl
Carl and
Trim.
Maverick goes.
Yeah.
Carl must have had his setup ready to go because he's miles ahead of everyone. Oh, Super Striker and then Tenor. There's 3 going to be setting the faster slaps.
Okie dokie. Who's your prediction for Paul?
Yeah, I think mine's going to be Dylan.
You reckon?
I think it's going to be a 127.8.
Do you think? I don't know. I'm going to put my head in the chopping block here, and I'm going to say it's going to be lower than that.
I reckon.
I reckon. Up. Yeah, I'd say it probably will. Not by much, I reckon only a tenth or two.
Yeah.
This is where they're going to put a second on it.
That's not possible.
Hopefully not. CDR,
Oh,
is anything's possible.
yeah, Tenor had a bit of an oversteer there.
So that would have cost him time through sector 1. As lap data.
Too flat for the second one. Told him a couple of tenths there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I keep forgetting that you need to actually turn the lap data back on yourself, didn't you? It doesn't automatically keep it on. Just a bit annoying. So Carl is just about to finish sector 2. And he was a 1:11.8 and Striker was a
Like a
1:11.4.
and 12. And
So
Maverick.
Carl 1:28.6, Striker 1:28.1. Tenor 1:28.8, Maverick a 1:28 flat.
Flat.
Good lap time there. Who have I just missed? Chip, 128.6. Plavance is backwards in a wall.
Not helpful.
Which, judging
That
by the state
says
of that,
111.1, Victor 2. You're going to have to pit.
yeah, definitely, because he's got no front wing, but I'd be very surprised if he doesn't have rear wing damage as well.
27.7, there it is.
Jesus, I did say, didn't I?
It's two thousandths off my prediction.
It's, I did say. Toby Meir. I don't know who Toby Meir is. I'm guessing that's Toby. Toby
I'm
One
guessing it's
Kanomi.
Pavage. No.
Do you reckon? No, I don't think it is.
Costa is just on his outlet, on his second one.
It's Toby One, you know me. No, I didn't see what happened to you, buddy.
31.7 for his second one. Yes, you seem to remember him telling us how to pronounce Plavance last week.
Sorry, mate.
The Plavance with the chit on the end for chips.
Yeah, I've remembered that, to be fair, but I'm glad you said it first, because I would have probably forgotten.
It's Costa coming through sector 2.
Liam Stacey. Who's Liam? Is that Maverick or Super Striker?
Super Striker, I think.
Is it? They his fresh tyres. Well, I'm not really too sure because I don't even think I know if they will be or not. As soon as you've done it wouldn't tell me whether he's done a
There's
lap
one
on
lap,
them or
yeah.
not. Yeah, it wouldn't tell me if, even if he'd had 2 laps on scrub tyres, it wouldn't even tell me that. It would just say he's done 1 lap. So, unfortunately, buddy, I can't give you that information. If you hire me as a race engineer for 50 quid an hour.
Comes Wookie through sector 2 split. Gonna be 11.2. Wow.
That's quick.
It is. Is he quick enough for a 127.7?
I'm not sure. It looks quick. It is quick, but it's not quick enough.
27.9. Oh.
So
The Plavance is back out again.
Costa, I'm guessing his time was on. Could potentially be a scrub set.
You would expect the first laps to be a scooter.
Yeah. Plavance is back out.
Let's start his flyer.
Let's see what time he can put in.
It comes out the pits for another lap.
Do you know the funny thing as well?
Oh,
Neither of our pole predictions are actually on pole at the minute.
they're not.
I believe FaZe used to race in the league.
Yes, he did, yeah.
Yeah, left for a little bit in his back, so it's nice to see him back. Always has been a quick driver. So let's see what Plavance does for each sector 2. On 12-1.
Well, stacked off the pace there.
So Maverick is back out for an outlap. Super Striker is back out for an outlap. Carl Trim's back out. Chip is back out. Tanner's back out. I don't think there's very long left either.
2 minutes left, and then
Yeah.
oh dear, we've lost Plavanch, lost the wheel.
Ooh. Through after the first corner.
Yeah, there was another driver there. I think he went a bit wide.
Oh. So that is the end of Plavanch's qualifying session. It would have been very close for him to get back out to do another lap anyway.
It was just coming two.
Oh, his Chip's out.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, I was on board with that one. Yeah, boy. That was
Look, he's left front
something.
off of me.
Yeah, that is something I've done many a time. Just a little dip into the
There's
grass.
quite a few just coming out here. Faz, Wookie, Maverick. I know Maverick was already out.
I was just on board as striker as he's now aborted that lap. But yeah, I was on board with Chip. That's just a classic case of a little bit of a toe in the grass and away you go. Carl, it started his lap.
The Wookie is in front of Faz. The Wookie will set his time first.
We will jump on board with that little battle in a second. Just on board with Carl at the moment.
Foster is not far behind the moment.
Not long left though.
30 seconds.
So Costa should get round to start finish straight, I'd imagine.
Okay, so Wookie starts.
Carl is 10th up.
Foster, yeah, got it.
So if you stay on board with Wookie, I'll jump back on board with Costa. And then we'll figure out phase in a minute. So Carl is 1:28.4, keeps himself P6. So phase
Wookie's over.
Phase is over.
So yeah, by a tenth.
And
Maverick is up.
Costa's.
He split them. Maverick split them.
Costa's 3/10 underneath. Good job on Maverick there.
Sector 2, Wookie over his time.
So phase is flashing, so he has aborted that lap. So it's only going to be Wookie or Costa that can take it from him.
Not going to make this. Super Striker's got in there.
Costa's 4.5 tenths better off. Oh, that could be enough. That could be enough.
No way.
That could be enough. If he nails the sector.
Here he comes.
He's done it.
Wow. 27.6.
27.6. Incredible scenes in the Haas garage. What a lap. What an unbelievable lap that was.
Excellent lap, that.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
That really was.
He's on fire.
That was pulled out of the bag when he needed it.
Yeah.
So, just confirmation then. Oh, there we go. We'll wait. Might as well wait for the full screen. So just confirmation then. Costa P1, Kiani P2, Maverick P3, Super Striker P4, Wookie P5, Carl P6, Chip P7, Tenor P8, the Plavanche P9. As Super Striker says, do reserves get points? Let me think about how I have to word this, because they do essentially, but they don't, if you get what I'm saying. So, if you are a reserve, you will accumulate points obviously over a season. So, if you're in Tier 2, for example, you'll accumulate points for every Tier 2 race that you race in as a reserve. If the full-time seats come available, obviously your points will carry into that championship. I think the only other exception, and Nerf might be able to correct me if I am wrong here, but if there is a vacant seat and a reserve has taken a vacant seat, you will. Wow.
Oh dear. Yes, if there is
Wow.
a vacant seat.
If
Get
there is a
points,
vacant
yes.
seat, then the reserve will score points for that team because of the vacant seat.
But who's expecting rain?
Wow, yeah, I looked at that and I was like, wow, that's incredible. That's monsoon weather. So that was not
Ready for a wet race.
expected. So yeah, hopefully that's answered it for you. I'm hoping I've explained that pretty well.
Yep, seems to come across right.
Perfect. Sometimes it can get confusing, but we'll see. So what tyres they on? They're on full
Wet
wets.
intermediates. No wets, yeah.
Full wets.
All wets.
So this could be a full wet race then the whole way through. Which could throw a little bit of a spanner in the works of some of the guys that have decided to go with a little bit of lower wings. We'll see how that one plays out if anyone has.
I think some of the there's the strategy. Wet, wet, wet.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
Oh, oh, it's and I think. Um, yeah, some of the faster qualities might have had a lower down.
yeah, definitely. If I was these
It's
lads,
quite hot.
I'd just be called a Noah for his arc.
I think I went higher down for. You do lose a little bit on the straights, but sector one, you were overtaking people through sector one in the wet.
Yeah,
Higher
definitely.
downforce.
Yeah.
Uh, that was the bit that I loved doing.
What do you prefer, dry or wet?
Well, I did enjoy the dry start into a wet because it came down so quick that I jumped onto the right side at the right time. So
Yeah.
I did enjoy dry into wet. I don't think I'd enjoy a full wet race, to be fair.
So it actually works out that I'm more consistent in the wet, but that's probably not for overdriving. That's
I
sometimes
think yeah,
my biggest downfall is I overdrive.
yeah. No, if I was going to race here, it was all wet or dry. I preferred all dry.
Yeah, no,
I think all wet's just going to be a long race.
it's gonna be pretty chaotic down into turn one. So if anyone is listening, please be careful down into turn one.
Place will be won in the first corner.
Yes, and I have a young family I want to actually see this weekend instead of looking at your instance. So here we go then. 5 red lights are out,
Go.
and
That
away
was
we go.
quick.
Yeah, that was really quick. As Kiani gets a really good start there. Has already overtaken Costa. Costa seemed to get a little bogged down. Here's like everyone's got through. There's chilled Dave's on the outside. Full send drop back to the back. He may have just been caught out by something.
Really, really good start to the race.
Yeah, it's fairly clean as we got a yellow flag. Who was that?
Plus,
Ninja, was it Ninja? I believe it might have been Ninja and SDRS. As we've lost Cavalis now as well. So not ideal starts for them guys. Weatherman and Toby are
Blaze
having a
up
little
5,
battle.
Warriors up 5.
Oh,
That was a bit tasty.
oh.
Weatherman and Toby.
Yeah, did you see the same thing that I saw? Like that big
Yeah,
snap? That was a
yeah.
whether there was contact or whether that was snap, but I thought we were about to see our first car on the wall. So FaZe is actually doing really well in trying. Oh no, no, he's not. Is he? No, Costa's decided to take the lead, isn't he? Yeah, sorry, don't ignore me.
Captain Nibs is pitted. He must have had a
Yeah,
new wing. Yeah,
yeah.
new wing.
Clay's also in, and that's also for a new wing.
Wait, yeah.
Ninja gets 3 seconds time penalty. I'm not losing my mind, am I? That said Kiani was a second behind, and now he was a tenth behind, then it went to half a second behind again. So,
The timing's all over the place.
yeah, that's what
You've
I'm
got
thinking.
some that, yeah.
So let's give that another lap before we actually understand what's going on. As Costa
Settle
had a big
down.
moment there, it looked like.
Got a second lead though.
No, it's not.
No, he hasn't, though, has he?
No, that's what I mean. The game is so buggy. It's actually really difficult to commentate on starter races sometimes.
Definitely not gonna. Positions are right, but times are wrong.
Yes, like because I would have missed this battle at the front for like Wookie, for example, going down the inside of Kiani, gets the move done, and that brings Super Strike up into it,
Oh,
and he's going to look for the move on both. Is he?
down the
Wookie
outside.
holds his line.
Oh,
Super Strike keeps his foot in. Good racing from them three as they all manage just about to get it slowed down in time. Now the timing screen looks correct.
yes. Right,
Ooh,
Rinse in his ERS.
yeah, he looked like he was going to look for a move, didn't he? Kiani, 95% ERS, that's good. Costa, 86. These two boys in P1 and P2 and P3 could become a bit unstuck later on in the race, although obviously in the rain you're going to gain your ERS back a little
Yes.
bit quicker. Ninja is in the pits.
He's just got a new wing.
Has he? Okie doke. So Kiani has fallen off the
Trim going
back.
backwards.
He sure is, although he looks like he might got a better drive.
Oh,
That's
Ninja's
Ninja, yeah.
crashed.
Safety car, safety car.
Came out the pits and lost it.
As Kiani picks up 3 seconds. It's not really helped Costa out, to be fair. He gained a second on the guys behind, but it has brought Kiani back into the fight again. He was just dropping off the back of Super Striker.
Nibs and Clay once they caught up with racing again.
Yeah, so it should come in next lap. Well, this lap technically. Full send, 3 seconds for corner cutting.
Well, how did he get a penalty with a safety car?
I wish I could say I've never done it, but I have, so no comment. So we will have a look at position changes. Warrior
Yeah, I'm
Huntsman
just on
up
with that now.
7. Yeah, Warrior up
So well.
7. Weatherman Harry up 5. SDRS up 3. Biggest loser so far looks to be Nibs with 4. Chip with 3.
3 people in the same position as well.
Yeah, there is a lot more than expected, to be fair. So we're just waiting for the 2 guys to catch up. Whether they're going to catch up in time for it to come in this lap could be out another lap
Nibs
as
is
yet.
nearly there. Clay's a little
Yeah,
bit further back, isn't he?
yeah, I think it might be out another lap.
Not going to catch them by second.
No.
So well then, up to lap 3.
Although we had a pretty weird safety car at the weekend, didn't we? Where it come in really late. Or was the weekend before? One of these weekends we had a safety car that come in like extremely late. Can't remember what race it was.
I wasn't around for Canada. Might have been Australia.
Might be, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was. We were literally on the last corner. It decided to say, yeah, it's coming in now. As Claire's just about to finish,
Balls at the back of me.
yeah, his 4th lap, going on to his 5th.
Seems to take forever.
Pardon?
It seems to take forever.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
It's a long lap, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
Well, lights are out. Here we go.
Here we go then. Safety car is in this lap. We will be back racing.
Gone. Gone? No, he looks like
He
he's gone.
is. He's gone now.
Gone. Yeah.
He has gone. Oh, he's a bit of a moment. Weatherman picks up 3 seconds. It doesn't look like he's caught Wookie off guard either. Wookie staying right with him as...
Oh, Wookie gets a penalty.
Yeah, he went wide. Oh, he's careful there, lads. So everyone appears like they got away quite well after that restart.
Yep.
No major incidents.
Nice clean restart.
A few little bits of very minor
Oh, move
contact.
Penner off.
We have...
Penner went wide.
Do we?
Carl's past him.
Yes, we do. Blavanch having a look. Thinks better of it.
These wets just losing a bit of temperature, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Not a chance anywhere near into those, so...
Got full send Dave going wide.
Let's have a little battle with Cavalius. Cavalius looks like he's got the better run. Yeah, that was tight. Full send over, shoots his marks. Comes back out in front of his teammate. His teammate's got the better run on him. Wookie with another 3 seconds.
You know, let him past.
No, he's
Don't
not.
fight into turn one.
Super Striker is having a look at Costa now, though. So stay on board with this one.
He does want a piece of that, doesn't he?
Sure does. Oh, it's Costa's. Oh, it's Costa at the moment. Costa almost lost it.
He's gone wide.
Oh, yeah. 10 over 3 seconds worth of penalties. Not too sure what's going on with Costa. But he lost a hell of a lot of time there.
Oh, he's being passed by Wookie.
Yeah, he is. Wookie's having a look.
Chip's dropping, not Chip,
Yeah,
Weatherman Harry.
we have a safety car.
Who did we lose then?
We have another safety car. For what? I'm very unsure
Well,
of.
I think Weatherman was dropping down. Or was it dropping down?
Oh, so what you're saying is it brought, Weatherman Harry brought out the safety car because he's a danger to everyone else behind him. It's not very nice, is
I
it?
thought it was him. Might not have been him.
I just
So
don't.
someone was definitely moving around.
I don't understand this game though. It's Wookie
Wookie.
Pits. What's he jumping onto? Let's have a look. Is he going for another set of wets?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's going for another set
everyone's
of
in.
wets. Yeah. So your top,
Everyone's got wets.
yeah, your top 10, 11, top 12 decided to stay out. Everyone else was in. So they'll obviously definitely make
Be
it to
interesting
the
to
end.
see. It'd be interesting to see what the wear was on them. They've only done 8 laps. And you've only got 2 full sets of wets, haven't you?
I believe so, yeah.
So if you do the same again, that's only going to be laps 16, 17.
Yeah.
You've got 10 laps left on this. Super Striker stayed out.
So I reckon a safety
Guild
car.
Dave and Full Send Dave, P10 and P11.
The two Daves battling it out.
Oh,
So we will, I would imagine, see the safety car staying out for another lap. We're up to 15 viewers, Nerfy. Death Whisperer Gaming. Death Whisperer Gaming, I don't know.
I don't know who that is, but I just read that.
No, I'm
Well,
gonna.
one for the incidents page
Yeah,
later.
I'm gonna strongly suggest you put it in the instance page, mate. Once it's open. It's Maverick, yeah. Okay, bud. So I would strongly advise you just to put it in the instance page, but we obviously won't talk about it. Regardless. Oh, I do apologise. Regardless of what we think of the situation, we won't actually comment on it live on stream, so...
Everyone is now on board with safety car, so I can see why I'd assume it would come in. We've got 19 drivers in on a wet race in Japan, which is good.
Yeah, it's very surprising, and to be fair, it's not through... It wasn't through an incident, it was through driver error, wasn't it? I just think Ninja lost it.
Yeah.
So that's good, really. Clavanch and Maverick having a full-on conversation under the safety car on dry air. Brilliant. Boys, worry about warming your tyres up for this restart. Lambiasi is absolutely doing his nutting. Jean-Pierre in the Red Bull pit wall.
Take it away.
Yeah, exactly. Here we
Here
go
we
then.
go. Safety car's here.
So let's see when Super Striker decides to go. Here he goes. As
Here he goes.
Clay picks up 5 seconds for a collision with Wookiees.
Looking at the back there. Who's coming up here? Wookiees past Clay.
Yeah.
Pressure tyres.
As it's telling me that Super Striker's got a second already, and that is, yes, correct. He's breezed it. Oh,
Who's
there's
off?
Warriors on the grass just before the
Way out
S's.
the way.
Yeah, just after the S's, sorry. Yeah, well done, Warrior.
And he's just got a penalty for doing that.
Yeah, no, you can.
Putting that back.
Yeah, you can. Again, something that can be reported. Just the main thing is that he done the right thing, stayed out of the way of everyone else, let them come through, and then rejoin safely. So that's all we really care about, to be fair.
Two Mercedes are battling
Always
away again.
Clay's in the wall. Clay's in the wall.
VSC.
Virtual. Yeah, I was riding on board with that one. He I am very, very shocked that's not a DNF. Very, very shocked. The way he
I don't
hit
know,
that,
Wing.
the way he hit that wall, I would have put money on that. I would have put my house on that being a DNF.
Bit front.
Pardon?
Bit the front end.
Yeah, it's
Oh, we just lost a bit of wing.
it was a heavy, heavy hit.
Full safety car now.
Yeah, so that's 3 safety cars and 10 laps.
And then they're all pitting.
Yeah, not surprised. I wonder whether Striker's now thinking about just trying to go to the end.
Oh, Inters for tenner.
Ooh, they'll keep an eye on him. I think it's too early, personally. It
There's a
looks
little bit
too
of standing
early.
water around it.
Yeah, just looks way too early for me, personally.
Still raining quite heavy. Still see the rain. I will probably have given it a more left and see what happens, but he's out the pits.
So what does it give us? It's probably going to stay out for another
Williams
lap.
P1 and P2. Oh, Mercedes P3, P4. Wilson Dave has got, well, in fact, the top four have all got 10 lap wets. But they're going to be coming to the end of their life.
Yeah, more than likely.
I mean, okay, we've had a couple of safety cars, but 9, 10 laps on them, they're going to get swallowed up at the start.
Is this safety car going to stay out another lap?
Clay's not quite back on yet.
Perfect. I'm going to go and visit the little boy's room.
Alright,
In
catch you in a bit.
terms of the toilet, that is. Sweet. As the safety car is back in. It doesn't appear like SDS. Oh, yes, with Warriors retired. He's lost it, or is he hit and quit? Hit and quit. Not too sure we can hear Nerf either. Nerf, I can't hear you. Are you talking? Not sure what's going on with that. But it has brought out another safety car. Super Striker Pits. SDRS doesn't. Wookie stays out. Toby stays out. Weatherman stays out. Costa's left the session as he's DNF'd. So yeah, we currently have no Nerf back. I'm not too sure what's going on with Nerf. Nerf has left the party. Fire him another invite. Oh, there he is. As we still can't hear Nerf. We're just waiting for safety car to come back in. I still can't hear Nerf, so I'm gonna guess he's got a faulty headset, which is a real shame. Whatever you're trying to do, Nerf, it just sounds like you're punching the mic. Nope. Still nothing. Still cannot hear Nerf. We'll hopefully get that sorted, but here we go then. Wookie gets us underway. Dylan, bud, you know how it works, mate. Report it. I will not comment on any incident that happens inside this race. It's not for me to make a comment on live on stream, nor is it anything to do outside of the steward's room, buddy, so bear that in mind. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. As Wookie's gained 1.7 seconds already. Let's have a look what penalties he's got. So he has got 6 seconds worth of time penalties, so we'll see whether that will affect him.
Am I here? Can you hear me?
Here we go, there he is, he's
Oh,
back.
mate. What was
Mega
that
job.
about?
I'm not too sure, it just sounded like you were punching the mic.
It just disappeared. For some reason, I was talking to you, then it just disappeared.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty weird, wasn't it?
Anyway, I'm back. What have I missed?
Thank God. Not a lot, to be honest.
Fair
Not
enough.
a lot.
Costa's gone.
Yeah, as I've just mentioned on stream literally 30 seconds ago,
What's that? Yeah, I
someone,
couldn't hear you.
so Costa put in a comment, shall we say, about something that happened inside the race, and I just reiterated our point about we will not comment on specific incidents
No.
inside this race anywhere other than the steward's room, because that's not what we're about here, so simply report it, or it didn't
Tenno's
happen.
doing alright on those inters, isn't he?
Sure is.
I mean, it still is chucking it down.
There's not as much standing water on the racing line as there has
No.
been. Coulson
No.
left the session.
He's in the
Coulson's
quitting pit.
DNA, yeah. Fair enough. No problem.
So we have Wookie in the lead by 3 seconds.
Yeah, he's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. We'll see what happens. Obviously, Maverick's just made that move on. Who have we lost?
No one, Morts and Nibs have swapped places.
Is there not someone in P3? Super Striker? I
Don't
thought I
think
saw,
so.
I thought I saw someone dropping down the order. I'll have a look in a second. Just give me one sec.
Plavanch is dropping down. He's gone a bit wide. He's lost his wing. Plavanch has lost his front wing.
That might have been. Was it him? No. Have a look.
Although he is trying to overtake Chill Dave with no front wing. Don't think that's going to work.
No, for some reason I don't think it is either, to be fair, but each to their own.
Yeah, he's coming round for pitting. In he goes. So we've got Weatherman Howie in as well.
Ah, that's who it was. That's who dropped
Yeah,
down.
both of them. Yeah, both of them for wings.
Yeah, that's who dropped down the order. I've just had a look back on
Oh,
stream. It was Weatherman that dropped down the order, so
Inters for Weatherman. And
interesting.
Inters for Plavanch.
Interesting.
Still 9 laps left though.
It's not raining as hard, and
It's not raining in the pits.
it's not. There is a sort of a fairly dry line forming, but I wouldn't trust it personally.
Wookie's almost got that 6 seconds.
Yeah, he has. Yeah. And 79% ERS, so doing a good
He's
job at the
flying.
minute. We're up to 20 viewers here now.
He must be doing something good then.
We've just hit the prime time.
As long as we get more viewers than Dan.
Oh, Maverick's dropped down. What happened to Maverick? He's had a moment.
He has.
Weatherman picks up another 3 seconds.
Tenors dropped down to P9. Chip and Nibs are spot places.
Yeah.
Tell you what, they're still quite close together, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Carl makes it
Tenors
past
all over
Toby.
the back of Chip.
Carl's made it past Toby.
Into P2.
Green
8 lap old
Queen.
wets. Oh,
Green
Clay's
Queen
dropping.
420. Evening peoples. Come on, Captain Nibs. Yeah, he's doing alright so far.
Yeah. Mr. Nibs in P7. Super Strike. Maverick's dropping back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
We've lost Maverick, yeah.
There we go.
That's unfortunate. That hasn't brought out a safety car.
I think we've had enough.
I think we have. I think the game's lost the keys to the safety car on purpose.
Weatherman another penalty. So he's up to 9 seconds. Yeah, it was just at the top of the S's, wasn't it, where he's gone?
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, someone's in the pits, and that is Toby.
Toby.
12 lap old wets, so his tyres are the same wets again. So 12 lap old wets, it's the same as Wookie. So they must be starting to scream a little.
Yeah, definitely. So what we got? 7 laps left.
Yeah. They're not going to do 19 laps on those wets.
No, definitely not. Wookie's pulled the gap he needs.
Oh, Plavanch, fastest lap on the Mintits.
Maybe it is starting to become to interweather. Could
Still a lot of spray coming off them though.
could we get a late surge?
Oh, who have we lost? Sector 2. It's Cavalis, is it? Yeah, Cavalis. Lost his wing. Tenner, P6 now.
Let's keep an eye on that gap from tenor to nibs. And that should hopefully give us an idea of
Yeah.
what's
So
going on with the tyre
it's
situation.
9 lap old inters though, aren't they? So they're going to be
It's
nibbed
nibs.
and fucking, yeah, they swap places, haven't they?
Yeah, we'll jump on board with that one. Well, they're side by side going down the main straight. Nibs just gets the better that
It
time
does.
around.
And Carl and Super Striker. Swap places. So 10 is not really making an impression because he's still 3.7 behind. He was 3.6 behind Nibs.
He's not as he.
He's not making much inroads. Lavange 13 seconds behind Clay. 12 seconds behind Clay, so Lavange is making some inroads into Clay to 11 and a half. So 10 and a half. So yeah, he's gaining. He's gaining a lot of pace.
So keep an eye on that for definite.
You know, 10 is tired at 10 laps old. Lavange is only 3. Yeah, it's dropping. Although Wookie's dropped below 6 seconds now.
Toby's gaining rapidly on Chilled Dave and Chip Hazard.
It's still raining, but it's the track, as you say, doesn't look as wet as it.
No. But then I
I
feel
think they're
like,
going to, yeah.
I kind of feel like if it's not ready now, there's not going to be much point in another couple of
No,
laps jumping on the
no.
Inters.
Oh, Clay's pitted. Easy go, new wing. New wing again. And he's put a set of wets on that are 1 lap old. So that's his first set from the first start of the race. Blavanch has passed Weatherman Harry. So Super Striker is catching Wookie because he's now down to 4 seconds.
So let's have a
Wookie
look.
needs to pit.
Yeah. I mean, Super Striker has had to rinse his DRS to do that. ERS, sorry. But then Wookie has only got 50%. I don't know. I really don't know.
So he's got 6 seconds of penalties. He's going to be taking him down to P3 at the moment unless he loses any more time. And then it's all very close together, isn't it?
Whereas he'd still walk away with P2 at the minute.
Hmm. 10 is still 3.5 seconds behind SDRS.
But Nibs has got 6 lap pressure tyres. Yeah, it's going to be close.
And Plavanch has stopped gaining.
Yep. I definitely think it's ready though. It definitely looks ready.
Sector 1, we've lost a Ferrari. That's Weatherman Harry.
Let's
On
have a
those
little
into.
look. Yeah, it sure is.
He's struggling for grip there.
Yeah.
2.6 second lead now.
Yeah, it's just falling in it.
Mm.
Yeah.
And he stayed out again.
Yeah. I think for him it's going to be an issue regardless of what he does now with them penalties.
Mm.
If he pits, he's still got 6
Yeah.
seconds to gain on the car behind him when
Yeah.
he comes out. Vice versa, so it's unfortunate. I got caught out with it last weekend with 9 seconds.
Dennis in.
There you go then,
Oh,
5 seconds.
he just hit the wall.
That's unfortunate.
He's put wets on.
Nibs still with 90% ERS. Carl still with 62, so
There's still a little bit of battle at the end here.
yeah, definitely.
Super Striker can see Wookie going around the corner now.
So if not this lap, definitely the next, it appears. Not a case of if, it's more a case
But
of when.
when?
We have a yellow flag, which track is now green. I think that may have been Plavanch. So now the gap is only 1.1 seconds between Wookie and Super Striker. Nibs looks like he could be walking away with Peter as well.
Oh, 5 second penalty for corner cutting. Maverick? What happened to Maverick? Did I miss that?
Yeah, you're tired, mate.
Missed that one.
So
Oh,
we
it did.
go
No, it
then.
didn't. No, it didn't.
Super Striker.
It's all over the back of him.
Yeah, he sure is.
Plavanch is in the pits.
See, if I'm Wookie here, I'm not fighting it. I'm letting him go, and I'm
Yeah.
just using him as a bit of a tow and see where you end up.
He's. They're both on 30% ERS, aren't they?
Yeah.
He caught him, but didn't pass him. He's choosing his moment.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wookie is fighting it off.
He's not letting him past.
Again, obviously it's hard for us to say whether one of them 3 seconds may come off. We never know. But
Yeah.
from a personal point of view, if I know deep down that they're not coming off, I'm not fighting. So we'll see how he plays this one out.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was mid-yawn, but the same reaction was going through my head. Exactly the same.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Yeah, it's
No,
tight.
he's not.
Switchback maybe. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. That's a lovely move.
Oh, no, no, no.
He hasn't
He's
got it
not.
done though. Absolutely
He's around the
beautiful.
outside.
That was almost beautiful execution.
Almost worked.
So there you go. Then he can't get it done just yet.
Wookiee does have slightly more ERS to defend. Super Strikers used it all.
But this has now brought Captain Nibs right back into play. As Wookie gets the
He's
cut
past
back.
him.
Oh.
So he's going to need to stay right up behind and then last lap just blast his ERS. He is with him. And Nibs is there, isn't he? So
Yeah.
he's going to drop down to P3.
P3 at the moment, yep.
Hmm.
And I can't see obviously Carl making that time back up on.
No.
So yeah, P3 could be.
Yeah, he's lost it now.
So Nibs looks like he wants to line up a move as well on this final lap of the race.
Moritz and Toby are having a bit of a battle. It's just separated a
We'll
little
have a
bit
little
now,
look.
but just separated a bit. They were on top of each other. Oh,
Oh
Nibs
yeah,
and
I've
Wookiee.
missed that. Nibs down the inside, it looks like. That's how that one happened.
Toby's looking at passing Moritz.
SDRS is lining up Coltrim.
Yeah, so Cole's backed off a little bit, hasn't he, because
Yeah,
SDRS is hassling him.
so right aboard with your winner, which is
There
Super
he
Striker
goes.
P1, Captain Nibs P2. SDRS has made it past Coltrim on the final corner.
Final corner.
Yeah. Takes P4 but will drop down to P5 with penalties. Kiani P6, Toby and Moritz has had an incident on the final corner. Never ideal. And then Moritz just cuts straight across the track and cuts Dave off. Brilliant. Dave P9, Chip B10, SDRS as
DNF.
DNF. Where did he DNF then? No, he didn't DNF, he left the session straight away, which you're advised not to do. Traveller P12, Clay P13, Clevanch,
Yeah, Clash
eventually
B12.
P13, and Weberman eventually when he crosses the line will be P14.
Everyone scores points.
get Super Striker, Nibs, and Wookie added into the party.
I am literally going to have to shoot because I've got stuff to do before I do the stuff, so I'm going to have to leave you to this point.
Yeah, that's
But
fine, mate.
thank you.
It's only gonna be a quick one from me anyway, but
Yeah.
I still haven't eaten yet, so
Right. Cheers very much. I'm going to have to shoot.
no worries, buddy. Thank you for joining me this
Cheers.
evening.
No problem. Catch you in a bit.
So that is the invite sent out for the podium to join us. So just confirmation then: Super Striker P1, Captain Nibs P2, Wookie P3, Galtrim P4, Kiani P5, Toby P6, Moritz P7, Chilled Dave P8, Chip P9, Tenor P10, Cavalis P11, Clay P12, Lavanche P13, Weatherman P14, SDRS Racing P15, with Maverick, Full Send, Costa, Huntsman, and Ninja all did not finish. Tenor getting your fastest lap of a 1:43.6. And I believe that is everyone in the session. So we will start with your P3 this evening, which was Wookie. Good evening, Wookie.
Hello.
How was that from your perspective, buddy? Talk us through it.
I'm raging, mate. I don't even know what to say, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Nah, just obviously it was a good race. I mean, I pulled in for the safety car on the first one for fresh wets, thinking I'd have the advantage, knowing that there was going to be more. Had that 6-second track limit penalty. I knew I just had to get away. And then that last safety car managed to give me a bit of breathing space for the good majority of the race. And then out of the blue, Super Striker fucking has a rocket up his arse.
Yeah, basically that's what it looked like from our perspective. It didn't look like anyone was really keeping up to the pace you were setting, and then all of a sudden we started to see the gap tumble quite quickly. So it's obviously frustrating, but it must be nice to be back on the podium again.
Yeah, it's been a difficult past couple of weeks, all difficult start to the season, really, getting to grasp the pace and that. But yeah, with that 6-second track limit, I'm just glad to get P3, yeah.
Well, after that performance, mate, I'm in no doubt that I will be speaking to you again at some point in the next few weeks. So keep it up. It's good to see you carrying over some good form from last season.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much.
Have a good weekend. P2 Captain Nibs, I believe.
Yeah.
Sure was.
I managed to sneak in there.
You did indeed, buddy. Talk us through it from your perspective. Obviously, didn't really look. You're sort of a slow burner there. Didn't really look like you were gonna make that charge, and then all of a sudden come alive and walk away with a P3, P2, sorry.
Well, start of the race, I got a bit of wing damage at the start, first corner. So I had to pit early, which wasn't ideal. And then I got the safety car, which was perfect, brought me back in. I stayed out, and a few people pitted, which I didn't understand why, but luck to me. And then I waited for I saw a Wookiee go into the pits, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to, so I left it. Thought there was going to be more. These tyres are still pretty good, and I followed Super Striker into the pits, I think, because I thought if I could keep up with him, then I'm top 5 finish at least. He took off after overtaking a couple of cars.
Yeah, he usually does that. To be fair, he just
I was
pulls it out of
surprised
the
to
bag
see him
somewhere.
again.
But no, it's another. It must be quite pleasing for you to obviously come into tier 2. I'm believe you raced against us, didn't you, in Tier 1 and Tier 3, sorry, on Sunday.
Yes.
So it must be nice to come back on a Friday and do it against some of the quicker guys and show your true real pace.
It was good fun, I will admit. It was a challenge, I'm not going to lie. When I saw Wookie's 6-second penalty, and I've done it to him before, I've stolen a couple of places off of Wookie because of time penalties, and I couldn't help myself. So I'm sorry, Wookie.
Yeah, I bet you couldn't, mate.
Well, I can't beat you on track, so
that's one of them
No,
things.
you can't.
That is one of them things. I mean, you've kept it in the white lines. He hasn't. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I got caught out by it at the weekend. I feel like quite a few of us got caught out of Canada by it. So it's one of them things. But obviously, it's a good drive from you, and it's just unfortunate for Wookie.
Yeah, good drive, mate.
Thanks.
So yeah, well done again, mate. Have a good weekend. We will now join your race winner, Super Striker. Good evening, buddy.
Evening.
I can hear
How
his
was
green
that?
from here.
As soon as I seen it was a wet race in quali, I felt confident.
And that's not something I hear very often, to be fair. Talk us through it then.
I just seem to be very comfortable in a wet race. Some people made it difficult to get past. Wookie at the end definitely did. It was hurting him letting me go past eventually, but
Yeah,
I was hoping you'd spin each other out, to be fair.
I was hoping he'd spin out.
my biggest threat was obviously Nibs, because he followed me in, so I knew he had the same tyres as me. I knew Wookie had, I thought, at least 8 laps, but obviously it was 6. So I knew I'd catch him. It was just a matter of when.
Yeah, I mean, from a comms point of view, we didn't really see too much of a dent being made into Wookie's 6.6 seconds, I think it was at one point. And then all of a sudden, you and Nibs just turned on the afterburners, and that was it. It was just second after second being shaved off every time we were looking back. So it must be quite pleasing from your perspective.
Definitely. I think when I took over P2 at the time, I'm not sure who it was, or I can't remember who it was. I think Wookie was like 9.6 in front. So.
Jesus.
And obviously with that 6 seconds, I just felt like, well, I just wanted to get the 3 seconds on him. And then eventually, obviously, got past him.
Yeah, no, it was another mega drive. I mean, it's another mega drive from all three of you. Wookie, you almost had it. It's strategy sort of stitched you up a little bit. It's one of those things.
Yeah, the track limits and
yeah,
exactly that, mate.
So it's unfortunate for you, but you need to take positives from the fact that you're on the podium again.
Yeah,
Nebs definitely should be taking some confidence from that P2 in a real stacked tier full of quick drivers. And Striker, you should be real happy with that win today, buddy. That's a really, really good, solid performance.
It's about time without my arch nemesis being here.
Oh, what, old Hawkey boy?
Old Hawkey boy.
Old Hawkey boy. I bet you were a little bit anxious, weren't you, that you'd turn up late or just appear behind you from somewhere?
Definitely.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Definitely.
Well, I'm sure he'll be back next week. Sure, it'll be back to normal service next week between you two. Hopefully, these two other boys can get involved as well. That'd be nice to see a four-way battle.
Wookie's getting there. I mean, I raced with Wookie in a couple of other leagues, and he's definitely getting there.
He says.
Don't boost his ego up even more.
Let's be honest, mate. Wookie's doing it without no racing line, nothing. Do you know what I mean? I am. So it's all credit to Wookie in my eyes.
Yeah, I appreciate that, mate.
Look, I would love to sit here, and I would absolutely love to, clean the piece, but not going to happen, lads. So that'll be enough.
It's all healthy rivalry.
It's all healthy rivalry, but it's getting a bit too healthy for my liking, Sunshine. So,
all right, Wookie, you're a knob. There you go.
Ah, that's
Thank
better.
you,
Back
mate.
normal service resumes.
No, I appreciate it, lads. Thank you
No,
very much.
well done,
Might
boys.
be
Yeah, good
speaking to you
race.
on Sunday. We'll see.
Not me. I'll be
We'll
racing
never know.
against you.
Well, you never know.
Well, hopefully. Right. Anyway, thank you very
Good luck,
much
chaps.
to the podium sits for joining us this evening for the interviews. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us this evening to watch the race. We will be back on Sunday at the slightly earlier time of 8 o'clock for Tier 3 around the same play as Japan. If not, I will see you next week at... where are we? We are in Portugal for a sprint race, sprint weekend. So hopefully I'll be catching you there next weekend at the same time of 8:30. This is King Luckman and Tier 2 over and out.